Hey y'all, welcome. Empire stand up. Sorry y'all, I'm late. Salute Miss Manuela, first one in the chat. Triisha, Amber, Kira, Miss Sherry, Wary. We got Miss Michelle. Hey, Ariel. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Brittany. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, Miss Stephanie. Hope y'all having a good day. I knew it was coming. How about them Chiefs? Congratulations if y'all team won. Sorry about the Eagles, whoever Eagles fans. I don't really watch and care for that stuff, but salute Marcella. How's your grandma and family? Oh no, I know some of y'all missed the live yesterday, but my grandma is doing. She's up. She's doing okay. I'll say that. But I don't really want to go too much into that. I just really wanted to update y'all on her being up. That's what matters. But anyway, thank you for asking. And yeah, y'all make sure when y'all enter in the chat, y'all click that thumbs up button. Cause I'm giving y'all a show today. Before I get head to work. I just wanted to come on here because I know I told y'all yesterday that I would be back on here today. And I'm here, period. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I see CJ so cool, and these baby mamas, one in particular, are very much making the tea room, the shade room, all that all week, all month. If we being honest, it's just nonstop chaos. Okay, nonstop. New here, just never commented, but I'm a supporter. Salute Miss Donna Griffin. I appreciate you. Salute Capri. Salute everybody. But like I was saying, these baby mamas been in the media, especially one, like I said in particular, a lot. And it's just brung up and threw up a lot of more problems. I feel like in that whole, I guess you could say family, whatever it is. And as we know, CJ So Cool is dating. Can y'all hear me? He's dating Lexi. And for what it's worth, I like Lexi. But I see a lot of people are starting to speak on Lexi now. And I wanted to get my input. I appreciate all y'all in the comments giving y'all input, but I'm here to get my input and kind of just take everyone's opinion into consideration because that's what I'm here for. But when it comes to this whole situation right here, I honestly do think that Lexi should fall back, honestly, because right now it's just so much stuff going on just with the baby mom. For one, the breakup is still fresh, if we're being honest. Salute Queen Rose. Salute Miss Manuel. I appreciate it. But if I'm being honest, if we're being honest, the breakup, like, literally is still fresh. So both of them getting into relationships, I feel like was a bit quick. But again, he said she had checked out months before. So did she. So, that's that. But at the end of the day, when you're dating, I feel like when you have kids, you have to date for your kids. Not only you, but for your kids. And not to say that Lexi is a bad person, but we see what's going on with Royalty and Lexi. Royalty is still on demon time. Okay, I'm gonna say that she's still on demon time, trying to fight and all that with Lexi. Lexi, you don't have no kids with this man. You don't have no entitlement to this man. In my personal opinion, I would be running because, for one, and I'm gonna just say this not the nicest way possible. Okay, when it comes to CJ and Lexi, I watch their videos, okay, and I really I watch it all the way through. Okay, salute Kelly. I watch it all the way through, and what I see is, and I'm not even here to lie, I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing like that. What I see, and I don't even know how Royalty put up with that for 9 years. I don't know how Nike put up with that, however long she put up with it. But he's very how can I say this? How can I say this? Because I'm Team CJ all the way, okay? But I'm not here to lie or sugarcoat shit. When it comes to him and Lexi and how he treats Lexi, arrogant, that's the word. But I don't agree with how he does Lexi. Like, Lexi is very, very, very good to CJ. And I seen a video the other day where she was cooking. He got in the camera pushing all out the way and stuff. I understand y'all play or whatever, but you know, certain stuff you shouldn't put on here because people take what you do and run with it. You already know that. And just how you talk to her, like calling her stupid or her name and stuff like that. Like, Lexi, you gotta know you better than that, baby. You don't even have to be putting up with that. Either he changed or you should leave, because it's only gonna get worse, honestly. I don't agree with that because you just be doing Lexi any type of way. Any type of way. Very mean to women. Yeah, very mean. I don't like that though. So my question to y'all in the comment section, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel as though Lexi should leave? Do y'all feel like, you know, it's just how they are? What y'all thinking? Also, I dropped that link if y'all want to come up. Brittany G says, I don't like the way he talks to her, man. That pisses me off. I mean, talking about her cooking, right? And her food be looking good. I don't know. But like I said, just how he just treat her and how he handle her, like, come on now. First of all, you already black dealing with a white girl. You already know how that go. No offense to all my white women in the chat, but you already know how that shit go. You said it in some of your videos. So the fact that you get on here and just be like, just roughing her, I don't like that. Lexi should leave now before she gets in too deep. And make sure y'all go check out Queen Rose's video on this whole situation as well. But yeah, I ain't fucking with it, y'all. I think they need a break. He talks to everyone like trash. He's a controlling man. She's paid. Though it's easy. What you mean? She's paid. CJ is the problem, and I like CJ, but he is hella toxic, and that's what you call accountability. That's all that is. He's very toxic. Very, very. What's up?
Hey, B.
Hey.
So this how I feel about it. CJ, he always tries to compare Lexi to royalty. Dang near every video he have with Lexi in it. He talks about her food, the cooking, and everything.
Right. So that, and when he does that, it's to me, and that's why another reason why I'm saying this now, that she should leave, in my opinion, because it's giving very much I'm not over royalty. So
exactly.
Any woman can see that, right? And I think Lexi is stuck on trying to prove a point, but at the same time, you got to show people that you know your worth and you understand your worth, because this is just not it. He got to get it together. Money is not everything.
Right.
And I know some people feel like Lexi don't have no money. What y'all feel like? Do y'all feel like Lexi honestly don't have no money? She just, eating off her mama? Or,
I mean, I really don't know about her money situation, but she definitely don't have what they making it seem like she do.
Right.
Like,
salute Cap.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like when they say this person don't have money, we all know they have money, but they don't have the amount people think they have,
Right.
Like, people think they got all the money in the world, but they could have some money on them, but they don't got everything.
Right. And I want to speak about this too. I seen T Room. Shout out to my girl T Room. I seen her video yesterday where she had, and that's why I fuck with her, because she come with facts. She don't come with all that dick sucking and whatever else. Royalty stated in Cap's chat that it's a common law state or whatever it was. So I feel like he still should take that girl to court for his kids. And the fact that you would even bring up common law marriage or whatever is just giving very much gold digger. Like, come on now.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey.
If royalty really wanted all the money, I feel like she would have been took him to court. But she really waiting on him. But if you see CJ don't want to take her to court. So if he really want to see the twins, why hasn't he took her yet? He said he's
If we
stepping
being
back
honest,
from
I
it.
feel like she won't take him to court because if we being honest, I feel like she won't take him to court because she cares about what people think about her. She doesn't want to be labeled as a gold digger. It's not.
I mean, but
We established that too. Like, that was a lie. I think she lives with her mama, not alone, like CJ said.
well, I feel
It was
like
a lie.
if CJ
And I
want to see his
understand,
twins,
Capri,
he might as well just
you
go.
fuck with royalty.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't even be like that. Why should he have to take her to court? Like, that's like you basically using them kids as a pawn. Like, I don't understand that. What is the reason?
I don't really speak on the stuff with the kids because, I don't I would want my kids to see their dad. So I don't really speak on that, but as I mostly speak on the stuff that CJ do because he do lie a lot if you watch the
Right.
video.
Hold on, Capri. Cap says, well, technically, she wouldn't be a gold digger. They were in a 9-year relationship where he accepted her. I understand that. But at the same time, when she got into that argument, the first thing she got on here and stated, you don't have anything to do with the other 3 kids. But if you're talking about your 2 kids, no, they were not out there. So his 2 kids. It doesn't work like that. Whenever you want it to apply, it applies. No, she stated that herself. He needs to worry about his 2 kids that she has with him, not the other 3. So that's what he needs to do. Point blank. And honestly, if them kids can't respect him, why should he do a fuck thing for them anymore? If we being honest. CJ paid his debts to her and them kids. I think so too. They were they were getting way more than what his own kid got. So come on now. I'm just calling it how I see it. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but it just, to me, shit ain't looking right. For real. She's not going to court. Hey, Akira, I'm sorry I missed you. But even if she don't want nothing, that doesn't mean, you can keep your kids away from the dad. That doesn't mean that. He should be allowed to see his kids. He needs to go to court, but I don't think he want to pay up. Well, he gonna have to. Facts. Capri, did you have anything else you wanted to say? I see you quiet.
Because I really don't try to speak on the kids stuff because, I feel like he should be able to see his kids, but it's like CJ, I don't know, it's just something about CJ. I like CJ because he's funny, but it's like the stuff that come out of his mouth is like, why do you say that? Why do you say the stuff you say? Because that stuff can get used against you a lot. And it's like, and they let so much stuff slide in the videos, like slick remarks. It's like, D-Lo, are you editing the videos? Are you keeping stuff in the video on purpose to make people look bad or something?
Yeah, that to me, I really want to know that too. And honestly, since we own D-Lo, what is up with that? Because in my opinion, D-Lo has been very distant from CJ lately. He has not been around. He doesn't want to be around. He makes that clear.
It's like ever since the stuff that happened with CJ, he haven't really been around.
Yeah. I don't know whether he thinks it's dangerous or what. I mean, I heard CJ say that he don't really fuck with guns and shit like that, but he walk around with a gun on him. So come on now. D-Lo caused a lot of trouble. He's tired of CJ. And I seen he had posted the other day something about him missing Leon. So, maybe he don't agree with how CJ and Royalty left things. So.
And then AB, CJ,
something is up with D-Lo.
He gonna say in the video he gonna say in the video how D-Lo, he wouldn't shoot nothing. Why would you say something like that in a video?
Hold on, and what?
He said how how D-Lo be around him, security have his gun and stuff, right? He said that if it came down to something, D-Lo wouldn't shoot. So why would you tell the whole world that one of
Basically
your
saying
main
like
people?
D-Lo ain't really for him.
Basically, D-Lo not about that. Like, if it was time to do something like that, he wouldn't do it.
Right.
Like, why
So
would you tell
basically, but
everybody that?
when he did that when he was coming out the store, when D-Lo grabbed his gun, when them people was, I guess, insinuating that they was gonna do something to CJ, he grabbed his gun. So what was that? Because when that happened, he was saying that D-Lo was doing what he was paid to do.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. CJ really, like, he don't be, I don't know, but it's like he don't remember his old videos when he say certain stuff, and then now everything is different. He basically made it known that he wouldn't do anything if it came down to it.
Damn, it be your own boy.
Right, it be your
own boy. Dang. So maybe that's why he trying to, but I don't care what nobody say. D-Lo has been very distant, bro. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is up with that. Maybe he ain't really fucking with Lexi, because I don't really get the vibe that he fuck with Lexi like that either.
Yes, something must have happened off camera. Maybe that's why D-Lo stopped cutting everything out of the videos. He left everything in it.
And one time CJ had spoke on that, because he was like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, it was a comment on Facebook when they finally caught the people, or something like that. When he was like, yeah, that's true. I don't know why my editor left that in there. Your editor is D-Lo.
Right.
Stop saying your editor. Say D-Lo. That was shady too. I feel like that was shady. But it was the truth. It was the truth.
Yeah, because AB, you know, D-Lo, before this whole situation happened, D-Lo was over there all the time, like every video. Even when the kids used to be there, he was in every video at the house all the time. Even when he wasn't doing something for them, like editing and stuff. Now, I never really see him over there now.
I feel like CJ is waking up. I keep saying CJ. I feel like D-Lo is waking up to a lot of shit, and he don't be wanting to be involved in a lot of this clown ass shit. Not only that, he has a daughter that he's honestly with all the time. Let's be honest, Lexi and Nike is only being treated nice on social media because they're on CJ's side. We know, but that's not going to change the fact that I fuck, or how I fuck with Nike. That's not going to change the fact of how I feel about royalty, because at the end of the day, I'll never like royalty for the simple fact how she treated Kamari. I just won't. But what makes me mad is how she got time to tell people their business. I understand she's hurt, but I wouldn't be on anyone's channel discussing me and my ex business for a reason. Exactly. Not only that, especially about the kids, you can speak about the relationship, but about the kids, that you shouldn't even be putting nobody else in that. But at the same time, CJ does it. So, you know, you fought one, you gotta fight the other one. So that's just how that go. Notice CJ ain't dropped in quite a few days. Maybe D-Lo and him bumping heads. Honestly, and I'm glad you brought that up. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like him and Lexi going through it, like they be good, then they not. Because if you notice in that video, the last video or the one before that, Lexi was like, as soon as we get to arguing, he pick up the camera. Oh, I'm gonna show them what you be saying. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. So she just stated, you know, they be arguing quite a lot. So you know it's something there. And I feel like you said what?
Amy, did you see that video where like they was in the kitchen? It was her, CJ, and D-Lo, and she asked D-Lo like, "How do you get along with your baby mama and all this stuff?" Because CJ really probably sit around and compare her to royalty 24/7. Like, who want to hear some stuff like that?
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, do you not really know your worth, Lexi? Like, what is it? Like the money, the dingling? What is it? Because, baby, no, that's not it. CJ want to point the blame at everyone and need to take full accountability of his own actions. CJ has a pattern, and people get sick of toxic traits on people, right? And that's the thing. I'm team CJ all the way, team PRP all the way. But right is right and wrong is wrong. CJ treats that girl like shit. I'm not gonna even lie. And half this shit CJ going through, he caused it and brings it on himself. Right. And quite frankly, that whole comment about the kids, I feel like it should. D-Lo, You should have left that out. That's what you're getting paid for.
Right.
Like,
Like,
what is going on?
that's what I'm saying. Like, you getting paid to edit. You see all this stuff. You hearing all this stuff that's being said, and you keep it in the video. Not only did you keep that stuff in the video, you kept the address in the video, everything. Like, why are you missing? Like, you're
Yeah,
not
that
really
was that
even
was fucked
cutting.
up.
You're not even cutting that much out. So why are you not cutting out the stuff that could cause drama? You know, when people say stuff like that, you know that's what is gonna start.
Kira says facts, AB. People keep putting D-Lo in a lot of stuff and he not on that. I remember he never wanted a channel. Now people doing too much with his name everywhere. Yep. But I am not gonna lie, Kira. D-Lo need to get that shit together with the editing because that's what you're getting paid to do. It's no way you getting all that money and you ain't really doing nothing. Just putting the video together. Royalty is very problematic, and as long as CJ's with another woman, she will never let him see his kids. She's salty. He's moved on. I agree with you there, but I feel like CJ was also salty, and I'm just be honest. CJ was also salty about old boy with the fucked up head, the wannabe rapper now. But I do feel like she definitely does not like the fact that he's with a white girl. She hates it. And you can clearly see that because every time she bring up that girl, the white bitch, the white bitch, the white bitch, the white bitch. It shouldn't care what color she is. It shouldn't matter what color she is. But then the minute Lexi get on here and say that black bitch, oh, she's racist. Lexi has a problem about him caring about his ex dating. As she should. I would too. Like, what are you doing? And like I said, that just shows that he's still, like, they're still not over each other. So neither one of them should be dating or in a relationship. Heal first. Y'all both have kids to worry about. Come on now.
But that's the thing with CJ. He always, you know, them people that like always need to have somebody, always need to be in a relationship. That's CJ because every time, like even before when Royalty and CJ broke up, he got with another. Didn't he get with Tata? Like he can never stay single for that long. He always got to get a new girl. And he talk about how Royalty talking to multiple guys, but she never claimed none of her as her boyfriend. She just go on dates with them and talk to them. But he claimed these girls and say, "This is my new girlfriend, y'all. This is my new girlfriend."
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like this whole Lexi thing. I feel like now I like Lexi, I really do, but he's using her. He's using her.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Lexi has a problem with D-Lo being over there while she's on. Why you say that, Akira? Lexi says she's tired of him talking about and basically in her business. Well, in my opinion, Lexi, if you're tired, leave. You're pretty. You bad. You got your own money. What you staying for? You're not entitled to this man. As opposed to Nike and Royalty, they have kids with that man. You don't have no ties to this man. Leave while you can before you do end up pregnant. Team PRP. I fucks with Nike. Me too. Nike messy. Just like Royalty ass. And then everybody trying to come for Royalty Nike because Nike said something shady. But Royalty did first with her little friends. And I don't understand that. Every time Nike say something, it's the problem. But Royalty could do whatever the fuck she want to do. Whatever she want to do. Have a little messy. I agree there. She definitely problematic. Let's be honest. Nobody would watch CJ if he was by himself. That's true. And it don't even have to be that though, Cap. Don't even feel like he can do that because he's stuck on Royalty. Yes, he admitted that Capri on CJ on 32's channel, he's a relationship kind of guy. But on his channel, he claimed he's going to live life. Right? And honestly, I feel like if this was going to be the whole situation and dynamic of whatever they got going on social media, him and Nike, him and Royalty, excuse me, I feel like he should have left Lexi at assistant. Even if y'all was hunching, assistant. Nobody would have been in y'all business. You wouldn't have wouldn't have been entitled to put out anything. Lexi wouldn't have been entitled to speak on anything. It wouldn't have been no embarrassment going on. None of that because I'm just the assistant. And if you wanted to leave, you could have left. Nothing. It's nothing. But honestly, Lexi, you a good one. You sitting up there taking care of that man while he then got hurt and all that, and he's still worried about his baby mom and what she got going on. I know your ass is gone. He's not gonna care. If he's treating you like this, and that's the sad. And the fact that um he still be reaching out like to his baby mama other than about the kids, that should let you know everything you gotta know right there. He's not over her. I would never want CJ and Roy back together, but I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either, but it's definitely still love there, which, 9 years, of course there's still gonna be love there. Like we gonna keep that shit G. Of course. I'm not expecting it not to be no love there. But when it comes to the co-parenting dynamic, leave that shit off of YouTube, CJ and Royalty, please. Everybody don't need to know what y'all got going on co-parenting.
Lexi should have took a hit
all your life, honestly. You don't have to deal with Royalty all of the rest of our life. You don't have to.
Lexi should have took a hint when those messages came out when CJ and Royalty, when he was like, I guess I have to go back. He said he broke up with Lexi. That's when he was accused of both of them. He said, I broke up with Lexi. And then Royalty was giving off the fact that she was like, I don't care. Like, he thought that Royalty was going to come back and take care of him. And he said, oh, I guess I have to go back to Lexi now. Lexi should have left when she saw that.
Like, so that's what it was saying.
Back, if Royalty wanted CJ, they would have got back together, literally.
Hold on. Cap, you said it's hilarious how he gave Nike his phone and then said, I didn't know they was about to fight. She said that he didn't know she had his phone.
No, he knew because he was in the background.
He was in the back. No, he was in the background in the house. She was outside. And she had asked him, did anybody come up to the gate or did somebody ask for the code? And she was like, oh, because some. But she stated that he didn't know that she had the phone.
I don't know. I feel like CJ definitely knew they was about to fight. I really feel like even if he didn't know she had the phone, he definitely knew because everybody knew they was about to fight. Everybody was watching.
Hey. Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, this is Andrea. I'm not surprised because you already know CJ real messy. Has anyone called from the gate? Right. It's all y'all Royalty fans talking about he knew.
No, AB, he definitely knew. Everybody knew they was finna fight before the fight even happened. Like, that was going on for hours. He knew. It was dark outside by the time they fought. It was light outside when she was reading the messages. He definitely knew they was gonna fight.
But at the end of the day, Royalty should have never went over there with them fucking kids. Point blank, period. That was very trifling. Who said you were lying? Hold on. You talking to me?
No, I think it's because you said the Royalty fan said that he didn't know, or he did know, but he really did know that. I mean, unless he that oblivious, if he that stupid that he didn't realize they was about to fight. Because if I'm in a house and I got people sitting on the porch and then you hear all this talking about it. Like, she literally talked in his room, like, right there, because she was talking back to him when she was sitting outside. So he obviously could hear what she was saying.
Like, thank you. Same to you. I don't fuck with Rosie, but I see CJ doing to her what he did to Nike. That's why I'm on CJ ass instead of the women. And I understand that. I understand that, but at the same time, it's like everybody stay coming for Nike. Like, so many people will bully and bash Nike for saying one little thing, but Royalty can do whatever the fuck she want to do and say whatever the fuck she want to say.
Right?
That's not fair. Oh, baby, I'm using my brains. I'm using mine. Listening to Nike talk shit. Nike said my baby daddy don't know, but now he knows. Okay, so what's the problem? I use my brain every day, baby. I'm lost. What's happening? Yeah, me too. CJ wasn't going to be able to stop them from fighting. It was bound to happen. Agreed. And at the end of the day, Royalty initiated that whole fight. So I don't understand, like, you know, at the end of the day, oh well. But like I said, at the end of the day, the live is honestly about how this man be treating Nike. And why the fuck do I keep saying Nike?
You mean
Lexi. And quite frankly, it's nothing I can say that will make people like Nike, and it's nothing y'all can say that will make me like Royalty. But can you please react to some of the videos when Nike was the victim of him, and then fast forward a year later? Yeah, but what would be the point? That's basically what I'm saying about Nike. And honestly, Lynette, you was the main one saying how you didn't fuck with Royalty and how she was this and how she was that. But go off. They said to me, I hope you don't have kids. People are ruthless. So who? Well, Royalty can now see that Nike was not the problem. CJ has always been a problem. Lexi is next if she don't get away soon. That's what I'm saying. While she can, she better go, because once she get pregnant, once she had that baby, she go date Royalty. Hey, because Nike is real. Salute, Nasir. Real recognized, real baby. Everyone bullying Royalty just how they was doing Erica. You was too, baby. So what? Next. Because at the end of the day, everybody want to say, oh, Erica should let that man see his child. But when it comes to Royalty, it's okay for her to keep them kids away. I don't get it. But anyway, you know, yeah. Because I was speaking up in my comments. Royalty came for Nike first. Exactly. But the thing is, Royalty felt hit because Nike laughed at a comment that was said. But Nike did not say that. It didn't come from her. That just goes to show Royalty had all that animosity and anger built already against Nike.
They both did not like each other, though. It counts from both sides. I feel like
Brittany, girl, the switch up be real, girl. That's why I'm not even addressing the shit no more. Motherfucker switch up like the fucking season. But all I'm gonna say is, if you switching up like that, don't bring your ass over here. You're not welcome over here. Keep that fake shit where you at, and don't come back over here, respectfully. And I don't give a fuck, because that's one thing I'm not gonna do. The shade been popping ever since you jumped in the chat. I'm not fucking with that. You stand on facts, stand on that shit, just not over here. Have a good day. Everyone have their own opinions on everyone. So if you don't support people's opinions, then be quiet and don't mix up shit. That's it. If you're not gonna be grown about the situation and try to look at everybody's point of view, like Capri up here. People that sent me shit of Capri saying stuff that maybe would be offensive to me, but I don't give a fuck. If she's up here being a grown woman about the situation, we gonna talk about it. But one thing we not gonna do is that shady shit, because I'm not fucking with that. Not fucking with it. History of keeping her kids farther away from them. Yeah, and I think that's what everybody trying to say, like, because honestly, if royalty let him see the kids, I don't even think it would be too much drama after that. I really don't. But now we know that she's not. At this point, CJ gonna have to take her to court because she's not letting him see them kids. Who CJ is with or who with royalty and Nike when they have their own life, and we do too. We can't do nothing. All we can do is have our opinion. That's it. CJ called CPS on. I think somebody. I did see that. I thought I did see that. Now that was low down. If that's actual factual, we can't believe everything royalty says. Just like we can't believe everything CJ says. We just can't. But if that is true, that's fucked up, CJ. It really is. And that's all the more reason, like I said, why I feel like he's still in love with royalty. And if that's the case, why tell them to get out? And that's the honest reason I feel like she's not going back to him. Because from my understanding, he told her and her kids to get out.
I guess he didn't think they was really gonna leave.
So he did tell her that, right?
Yeah.
So if somebody tell me that I'm leaving, I'm gonna make sure I'm not deviling back. And I think that's honestly why she's not deviling back. Because that shit right there, I don't know. Me and my kids can get out, and them kids, the platform you on now because of you, not only you, but them kids too. Like, that's fucked up. Fucked up. Where love resides, girl, fuck you. Was kept away from him as well. His oldest daughter. You sure, Cap? Because he said in the video, even when they were arguing, he got to see his daughter. And we seen that, though. We seen that he was still able to see his daughter. He left his daughter. He left his daughter for years. We got to put that on him. Yeah, they need to work towards getting along. All of them. Because they all have to deal with each other, if we being honest. How CJ called cops and he don't know where she live at. Girl, all you do is get in where you fit in, and girl, fuck you. Like I said. And what can we do? What you mean? She just don't know. Man, everybody talking in the chat. Hit that link. What y'all got going on? CJ don't know where she lives. They came to his house. They did come to his house too. They did. Well, only reason I might believe it because CJ mentioned they came to his house, and I think he said that so it won't look like he called it. Would look like CPS was called on them. But why do we have to even say or insinuate, try to make excuses as to why he did it instead of just saying, like, oh, well, he got called CPS on too. Like, why did it always got to be like, oh, well, I think this, like, why can't we just believe him for once? And I'm not saying that that's not what happened, but it's like, it's always like points back at CJ. This problem can only be fixed with them two. They are grown people. Well, Nike and CJ went to court to settle it. So CJ and royalty need to go to court to settle it as well. Kids need both parents. Royalty for 9 years. And when it comes to the child support, like CJ said, he just came out of his mouth. It wasn't like she paid that child support every time it needed to be paid. It was only like a few times. So I don't even know why. And the child support he said was $50. Like, come on now. Let it go. And that's cool. That's cool. And like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not once saying nobody can't have their opinion. But at the end of the day, mine will be respected, just like anybody else's. It don't need to be no shade involved with none of that. If you can't talk like a grown person without throwing shade or being shady, I'm not fucking with it, period. He always was able to see Kamari through all the mess Nike had with royalty. I thought so too, but I don't know. And when it comes to that whole thing with Lexi being a realtor, so from my understanding, She only sold 2 houses. I don't know if that's true or not. But if that is the case, you're not making no money. You're not. That's good. And now that's your opinion. Everyone has their right. Lexi has nothing to do. Who said Lexi has something to do with that? Did I miss something? That $50 kept him out of jail. That's true. But at the end of the day, you can't sit up here and act like, you was paying it all the time. That's all I'm saying. Everyone needs to leave Lexi out because before Lexi was in CJ life, everything was already messed up. So that's true. Lexi just brought more problems. If we all being honest, she brought way more problems. Hey, Queen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
What's up, mama? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Coffee Room.
All right. How I feel about this whole situation, I think CJ. What's up, mama? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Coffee Room.
All right. How I feel about this whole situation, I think I'm CJ. What's up, mama?
Hold on, you echoing and you repeating. Or was that just me?
No, I heard it too.
Okay, hopefully she coming back up. I am pretty sure the child support royalty paid for to Nike has been paid off by now. So I don't know why she keep bringing it up. I don't know, but I don't even understand why people would want their whole life on YouTube like this. Like, this is crazy.
I feel like it being on social media and all this stuff, it makes it 10 times worse.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people, families that go through stuff like this every day. But this stuff make it worse.
I can hear me now.
I can hear you. Social media.
Yeah, I had 2 windows open. That's what my retarded is. I was trying to say is, I think CJ is the main problem through this whole situation.
I do too.
Yeah.
Because it's a pattern he has. He's doing it with all these, like he did it with Nike. Now he's doing it with royalty. Now he's doing it with Lexi. And then he's not seeing that he is the big issue.
Right.
To the situation, how I feel like baby boy needs to self-evaluate himself. He needs to heal himself before he even try to jump into this relationship with Lexi. Because now he got Lexi. I mean, yeah, Lexi should just remain quiet. Don't say nothing about the kids. Don't get involved with the kids' situation. Let him handle that. But at the end of the day, he's putting it out there on the camera for everyone to see. And who's the one that edited his videos?
Dilo.
All right. So if Dilo edited the video, it is being put out there, but I feel like she should just back down on that situation. But then again, she should not be tolerating his bullshit or how he be treating her.
Right, because it's like this. Like, they probably feel like, oh, people look at me this way, they don't like me. But let's be honest, the reason they look at you like that is because of the video CJ put out. Like, y'all leave certain stuff in there. You talking to her bad. You have her saying stuff in the background. People like, Lexi, shut up. Why are you talking? Like, it's like you kind of setting yourself up for failure.
I feel the same way too, but like, royalty ain't innocent. CJ ain't innocent. Nike ain't innocent. Lexi, she knows what she say on her mouth, so she not innocent. So at the end of the day, I feel like the real big issue here is CJ. Like, he really picks up the camera for every little shit.
Right.
AB left.
Where we go? CJ will play any video and play that shit.
On top of it, didn't royalty say she don't feel safe bringing her kids around the place he lives at now?
Yeah.
And I respect that, because I would want my kids around a place where, their dad just got shot up, and he didn't even relocate. He's still staying there. As I am as a parent, I'm not going to feel comfortable my kids going to a place knowing those people could still have hitters out. And the way CJ running his mouth about them could put those kids' life in jeopardy, and continue. He's putting his life in jeopardy, because you never know, they come back and strike again with somebody else different to finish their dirty work.
Right. Yeah, we can see your comments. Diaz, I think. And Erica, I'm so tired of people saying that like Royalty was slick. She waited to have the twins, because let's not act like Royalty didn't get pregnant like twice or once already before she had the twins, but she had a miscarriage. So obviously they was both trying. They obviously wanted the kids, but the reason why they went through the procedure is because she had a miscarriage the first time. So they was already trying to have kids. It's not like she forced him. He wanted to have the kids too.
My bad, y'all.
AB, where you went?
I'm sorry, y'all. My device was a lot. Okay, but I'm back. What I missed?
I was saying Royalty has stated that she don't feel safe bringing those kids around CJ current place, and I understand where she coming in that part, because I as a parent will feel for the jeopardy of my kids' life, sending them to my baby father, place where he just got shot up, knowing that we never know, they still probably got some hitters behind them still left. And then what happens? They finish the work, and God bless, I have my kid there, and my kid get a bullet struck because the father didn't want to relocate.
Now,
so I understand that part.
But like, you still could like meet up with him like you did the first time at the park or something. Like, it shouldn't be completely off the table. And at the same time, like, I understand you hurt about the statement that his mom said, but at the end of the day, CJ, it didn't come out of CJ mouth. It didn't come out of Nike's mouth. At the end of the day, I do feel like CJ should have nipped that in the bud, but at the same time, it did not come out of his mouth. Take that up with his mama. At the end of the day, even if you are mad about that, that's still his children. You didn't have those kids by yourself.
What they talk about, the Ivy? When she said that he had the baby naturally.
Like she had him naturally.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And who was the common denominator that started the shit was Mama herself.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kay. If she don't feel safe, then why did she go there to fight and take the other kids? You got a point.
So y'all, we all came to agreement that we all think Lexi should leave CJ.
No, for real. For real. 100%. We need to start a petition, cause for real.
She should, because he's not treating her the way a woman or any lady should be treated. He's treating her like a dog.
Like, he was calling her like, you so stupid. And then like he pushed her. It like when they was in the kitchen, he pushed her and was like, get out the way, get out the way. Like, you don't do that. I don't care if y'all playing or not. Don't do that on camera, because he pushed her pretty rough. And
then touching the face, like, don't come and touch my. I don't play that touching face crap.
She too nice to him, and then she's just like his yes man. Like, I don't care. Like, this is just how we are. Like, this is like we have that relationship. Like, no, you're settling. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, she should. CJ, give. Ooh, I ain't heard that one before. I don't think so. Lady Face says, salute Lady Face. She says, Kamari was overlooked publicly for years in that house, and Nike still let CJ see his daughter. And that's why I said, I forever fuck with Nike. Because it was never about no... And I seen what they were saying. Royce was saying that Nike was sending him pictures while they was together. Whatever. At the end of the day, blame your man. She don't owe you shit. At the end of the day. But at the same time, I got to give her a props, because he's still seeing his daughter. Even after he abandoned her for how many ever years? So at the end of the day, I'll forever give Nike her props because she didn't have to do that. That would have been really, they would have really been calling her bitter.
What's the real issue that nobody likes Lexi? What's the big issue?
Lexi?
Yeah, like I've been seeing a lot of people don't like her. What's the big issue?
I like Lexi. I really do. I just don't.
To me,
like
she didn't present herself yet. Only thing to me, she just talked on shit she should not talk on. You know, like when it comes to kids situation, you let the mom and dad handle that. You stay
right.
You just a new girlfriend. You got back down off of that. That's crossing railroads right there. But
okay, so let me ask you this. So I had a conversation with somebody yesterday or day before yesterday. And they were saying that the same thing you're saying now, but they said that she had said something like, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. But the video that I seen where he was saying that he was shopping for the kids, he was like, well, Lexi told me I need to stop spending so much. And she was like, I did not say that. And he tried to talk over her. So which
part it's him,
right?
Painting her as an image, like
yeah, like so. Which one? What part are you talking about? Because I did hear her say that is not what I said, and he tried to talk over her. If y'all go back,
I didn't like when she said, you know, don't buy the kids no gifts. They have enough toys. Just invest it right there, like.
Oh, so that's what
me being a new girlfriend. I'm not gonna butt in with the mama and the baby dad got something to do. I just don't do that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that either. Because at the end of the day, these not your kids. You don't have a say so on what he spent on his kids, how much he spent on his kids. That doesn't pertain to you. And that's what I'm saying. That's the main reason why I don't fuck with royalty now, because she had so much to say when it came to Kamari, when that don't even concern you at all.
Who I'm after is CJ.
I understand that,
but I'm after CJ because I know he's the issue. There's a pattern right there. If you go back, there is the big pattern with CJ.
Right. But like you said though, like you don't like how she do that. I understand what you're saying, but that's why I'm saying the same reason why you don't like Lexi is part of the reason why I don't fuck with royalty.
Yeah, I never fucked with royalty.
I know damn well if this was any man's situation, they definitely wouldn't be cheering on this bullshit with baby mom number 2, for sure. But you know, it is what it is on this YouTube shit. You got to get in where you fit in. He does it to make her look away. He did it to royalty and Nike, make him look bad. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Lexi, you're young. You're young. This man is in his 30s, first of all. You're in your early 20s. You don't have to deal with this shit at all. And then belittling you the way that he does, leave, baby, while you can.
Before she get knocked up, before she run up pregnant.
Honestly, I think that's gonna happen next. And that's really gonna be a problem.
Anybody CJ get with, he make them look bad.
My question to you, AB, do you think he really want to see the kids because he really missed them, or he wanted for video purpose only?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Like totally honest?
Yep, cough it up. Let's keep it 100.
I feel like there's no doubt in my mind that he loves his kids, okay? He loves his kids, no doubt in my mind, just like royalty love them kids. But I do feel like he want to see them so he can show YouTube that he got his kids.
That's the thing. I feel like it's for video purpose only.
Yeah, I do feel like, you know, that's probably one of the main reasons he want to see them kids. And I'm not gonna say completely, like I said, he loved them kids for sure. But the days that he did have those kids, he wasn't 100% recording them because he had them for a few days, if I'm not mistaken. Last time he had them. But you know, like I said, I do feel like that's probably like 90% of the reason. The other 10%.
Yeah, because if I'm missing my kids like hella, like real bad, and I'm trying to, you know, make an agreement to see them and everything, and my baby mommy letting me see them, then my last option is just to take it to court.
Right.
I'm not
we're gonna have to stick around and see if he really take her to court, because that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna sit around social media crying on the camera and complain all the time. I'm gonna invest that into, you know, going to court.
Especially if you got the money to.
Exactly. But I don't know. To me, he a dub. To me, he plays too much. I don't know. I can't with him.
But at the same time, Queen Rose, like he has every right to put his kids on camera because royalty do it.
Yeah, he do. Yeah,
He have every right, but it's when you shove the camera in their face as soon as they come, and then you ready to send them home because I remember he was supposed to have them for a long
he was
time.
ready to send them home. What I missed?
Okay, so I think he had them over there that one time, and he knew they were supposed to stay for a certain amount of days, and he wasn't even prepared. He sent them home because he didn't have diapers or something like that.
Okay,
right?
Somebody said that in the last live, Capri. Somebody said that in the last live. They said something about him not being prepared for them kids. He don't want to see them kids. He wasn't prepared. He had diapers. He ran out of diapers.
I know, but he could have got some. Like, why would you send your kids back home just because you ran out of something? You could have still got them, even if you had to wait until the next day to get it.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like if he would have called his BM and been like, "Oh, I need some diapers," she probably would have brought him some. And even still, you could have Instacarted them shit. See, that make you want to give him an ass whooping for real. No, I just need CJ to get together. Like, he making us CJ So Cool supporters look bad. For real. That's what I don't like. Just do better. Do better for the kids. And I do feel like also, if them other kids want to see him, let them see them. Let them see that man. If not, it is what it is. But I don't feel like the opinion should be based on, the mom and his relationship. Like, because he was doing for them kids for a long time.
Yeah.
Why you guys put her on a timeout? Put who on timeout? Listen, I'm not in the comment section. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on down there. So, do y'all think that CJ gonna be at the birthday party?
Nope. I feel like CJ will make a video and be like, "You guys, we having a party tomorrow. Then the day of the party, you guys, royalty said I can't come to the party."
Yeah, like, so. I guess I won't be there.
Right.
So she wouldn't let me see my twins. I won't be able to see my twins. Me and Lexi brought all these clothes.
Right. We have all these clothes. We even bought a cake for the twins. They didn't show up.
You see how fast some other kids turned on CJ? It's because royalty, obviously. I don't like how that went down either, but we got to think about it at the same time. He did tell them motherfuckers to get out.
I don't think the way they feel about CJ is because of royalty. I feel like they felt like that on their own. Because if you watch their old videos,
come on now,
the way they act. If you saw the way they attitude, the way they act towards CJ,
now hold on. Because Jalea, I feel like Jalea does not like CJ. But them other two, I can't say that.
Yeah, I agree. Jalea was definitely
okay. I'm gonna let you up, but please be respectful to everybody in their opinion because I ain't trying to argue today. And another thing, when he first broke up with them, he did like Nike and Kamari. What Nike did say that tub was nasty, and it was either him or Kamari was like, "That's Jalea's." So that's probably why too, because they don't fucking with that shit. What's so funny, Cap? Hello?
Hey, AB.
Hey.
I don't know why you coming up arguing. I'm not coming up here to argue with you.
Yeah, I just didn't like how you was.
I came to get my opinion. Huh?
Earlier. I said I just ain't like how you.
So you took what I said the wrong way. No, you took what I said the wrong way. But that's okay. And then they just tagged me out for answering one of the questions of him having diapers.
I don't know why that happened, but
that's fine. It's no biggie. But what I was saying was he did have diapers. He ran out of diapers. It was Christmas time. The stores was closed. He called Roy T to get diapers for the kids. Roy T told him no, he should have had enough, and he came and got his kids.
What? Dang. No. Well,
yeah.
When it comes to that situation, in my opinion, if you wanted him to keep the kids longer, then and I'm pretty sure he would have sent you the money to get the diapers. Like, why say no?
Well, the stores was closed, so he can't. He could have.
I'm talking about
had Uber. Right. So the reason for him not having, he said, little CJ was pissing out the diapers. He didn't want to put girl diapers. Not diapers, pull-ups. He didn't want to put girl pull-ups on CJ, so he called Royalty to bring him some because the stores was closed. And she said no, she's just coming to get them because he should have had enough.
So I feel like in that situation, because me personally, like with my nephew and niece, if one got and one don't, other one don't got, you gonna get these girl pull-ups until I can get to the stuff.
Right?
It shouldn't have been no come get your kids type thing. Like, no.
No, he didn't say come get them. He said, can she bring him more pull-ups?
I would have put girl diapers too on a boy.
Yeah.
If it comes down to it and you don't have nothing else, you gotta do what you gotta do. It don't matter if it's a girl pull up or not.
Salute, Cheapo.
True, but he didn't feel that way.
Yeah, I do feel like, you should have just put them on there because, you could have got to the store the next day. That's nothing. But also, I do feel like Royalty should have never just been like, no, you should have something. Like, what is it going to hurt to bring that man some diapers? Nothing.
Yeah, so if you go back and watch the video, he did state that he just wanted more pull-ups. Because he didn't want to put I always forget her name.
Some of CJ videos I can't watch all the way through. It just be aggy, but I didn't see all that y'all talk about. But I did see a little bit of the vlog when he had those kids. That's what I'm saying. He could have just put the pull-ups on them for a few hours. It wouldn't have hurt nothing. What is it gonna hurt?
Yeah. His thing was he just didn't want to put Dea's diapers on CJ. I guess because they was girl diapers. He said that in the video. It could be pulled up and shown, as facts. He did say that.
I'm just saying, like, what was the purpose?
I guess because they was just girl diapers, I guess.
CJ, he makes stuff 10 times difficult. Like, you could just, that's a kid. That's like, it don't matter. That's your kids. Y'all the only ones in the house. You might as well do that and put the clothes on and then wait until the morning to get some new ones. He making it seem like he putting a dress on him or something.
I agree with you, Cheapo.
Like, that could have been.
Because he told me if he told me the stores was closed, I would have brought him the diapers. It wouldn't have been no big deal because you're 5 minutes away. So I would have dropped. Okay, I'll bring you the diapers. It was they only had like a day and a half left to be with him.
The moms who really need a break, they gonna bring them diapers. She probably wanted them kids back. Because he knows
I think she just felt like he should have been prepared.
So he called her to come pick them up, but not to bring more diapers. I thought he called for diapers.
No, he called her to get more diapers, not to pick them up. He said he called her to get more diapers, and she didn't bring the diapers. She said she was coming to get them.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what was the purpose?
She said he should have had enough.
Man, at the end of the day,
again, as a mother, I would have brought him the diapers. It's not I need a break. No. If I needed a break, no. As a mother, I would have brought him more diapers because that's his time he's spending with the kids.
They were there 2 days, guys. He missed Lexi's booty. Oh man, and at the end of the day, this drama just now getting started. It's nowhere near finished because the both of them are going to continue to spill their business on social media. That's their prerogative, whatever they want to do. Like I said at the beginning of this live, I don't fuck with and appreciate how, like, I'm starting really not to like you, CJ, and I really do want to like you, but don't be treating Lexi like that. Lexi ain't done nothing but been there for you.
I mean, that's just CJ. That's just CJ. I mean, he talked to her disrespectfully. She accepted.
Yeah, and that's slack. Right, you gonna keep them kids. No, for real. So how long was he supposed to keep the kids? Does anybody know?
He was supposed to keep them for 4 days.
And how long he had them for? 2 days?
He had them for 2. So
you only had diapers for 2 days?
He had a pack of diapers, and he said CJ was drinking so much water and juice that he was pissing them out.
Now I do feel like if you know you're gonna have your kids for almost a week, then it shouldn't be no one pack of diapers.
So this is how I look at it. He's a dad. He never had the kids by himself. It's always been a woman there. So when he went shopping, Lexi don't have kids, so she couldn't tell him, hey, I think you should get, you should get 2 packs of diapers.
But listen, you be honest. He's not a first-time
I always look at it from a different point of view.
He got 3 kids. So you mean to tell me you think 1 pack of diapers gonna last 4 days for 2 kids?
I don't know what he was thinking. That's CJ, but I'm just saying, like, I give him the benefit of the doubt sometimes,
That shit is slack. Use diapers because they are. I don't just go out and
this first of all. He said he was putting them on the diaper. I mean, he said he was putting them on the potty, but CJ was still pissing them pull-ups out. He even had to change his bed in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I've seen it. So I feel like in that whole situation, you should have, while you had them, you should have been keeping them like potty training them.
We don't know.
You said you potty train nation. You already know what you're supposed to be doing then. Only at nighttime they need them pull-ups. During the daytime, they should be on that toilet.
I mean, I feel like Royalty was there with him when he was potty training Leon. Or Carnation.
Women will make an excuse for CJ so cool, but won't make one for their child's father. The shade. Because I ain't got no child father.
Lord.
So CJ so cool.
I make it. I look at different. That was like, that was a blow. But
yeah. See, that's how my sister got to do with my nephew, because if you give him drink past 9 o'clock, he's gonna pee the bed. He's going to, and he'll cry for drink, and then as soon as you be like, well, you can have water, he don't want nothing to drink. Even if they pee all over the house, teach them. They speak, so no excuse, CJ. True. But I do feel like, because I watched the vlogs when he first moved there and he had them kids for the first time, like, he's so particular. Like, don't go over here. Oh, you messed up this. He got to pick up every little thing they messed up. Like, they're kids. You can clean that up when they leave. That'll make people feel unwanted. And honestly, I'm be fair. I can see where Royalty felt like, this house is not even, for them, basically, because
he needs help. He don't need to have the kids on his own because he needs help. They run over him.
CJ, that's please true. Take them toys out the pantry. It annoys me. They need their own space. You don't got no room, Callie.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Why are y'all taking everything personal if you're not the topic of discussion? I laugh. I don't got no baby daddy. I can't take that personal. That's what she wanted for their own space, AB. Well, if we been honest, do the kids have their own room at her house?
No, they with her in her room.
So I
They
mean, when it comes to
small.
that, you can't even really nitpick with that.
Right, because she said they small and
Right.
they'll be moving again. So once they move, they'll get their own room.
And that's the same thing with CJ. Like, I feel like it wouldn't even matter with the room, but at least have them a bed in your room or something like that. Like, come on now, they need their own bed or some type of own space or territory, not just the toys. Be good with diapers. Y'all know CJ ain't putting down no damn camera. Ain't no excuse where men ain't going to realize how many diapers some babies need. They be acting clueless and expect the women to handle that.
Yeah.
But that ain't his woman no more. He got to take care of that. And like she said, Lexi don't know nothing about no damn kids. She's young. How old is like 23, 24? She's young.
Yeah,
So,
she around that age.
Yeah, but I do feel like Lexi gonna be the next one knocked up. And that's gonna be a hot mess. Cause she's a dumb blonde. I like her, but she's a dumb blonde. She be looking so lost and confused whenever he say something. Cause she know he be talking out the side of his neck. She just feel so bad, man.
But she
I feel so bad
accepted.
for her. She do.
She
but
said she don't mind. When he asked her, he was like, do you am I mean to you? She said no. And he was like,
that's just how we are.
Yeah, so she accepted.
That's swag. That's the fuck. Yeah, AB. So many men that are hands on. Yeah, I feel like my dad was real hands on. Like he did our hair. It might not look the best, but he did what he had to do. I do feel like CJ could do more. I do. She give it to him sometimes. CJ, you just gonna have I don't know. CJ, you gonna have to take it to court at this point. Take it to court.
You're not gonna take that to court.
Eventually he gonna have to, because if she really stand on not letting him see them kids, what is he gonna do? Have some more with Lexi and replace them? Like what is he gonna do? That ain't and play dumb. Props to your dad. I love men like that. But there are some that ain't and play dumb. True. He's gonna have to take it to court. Lexi smokes. How you know she smoke and drink? That big.
Because it's in the videos.
She was smoking the other day. No, I ain't see it. Okay,
she had a big
Lexi.
ass container of weed.
Royalty smoke too. CJ do too.
They had a big dumbass container of weed sitting on the counter.
I ain't see that. I'm gonna have to go back.
So
Chico says, why she not let him though? Because of the shooting. Yeah, that's the reason. But also, I'm guessing because of what his mom said. I don't know. I know she be over there with y'all. I know she be running the juice to y'all. I don't know. But I just feel like it's fucked up.
That's a question that can be asked. I feel like it's her.
Go ahead.
Because he studied disrespecting her. And the shooting is not safe. It's not safe there. He even said it's not safe there. But he's still there. And I mean, finding out that he had her around his kids and not knowing. So I mean, if he need to shut up. If he don't shut up, he's gonna keep digging a hole for himself.
Yeah, for real. I do agree there, because this situation, every time I look around, they own the fucking T pages every day. We can, like they met at the park last time. They can do that. But
or a hotel. I mean, I want to meet him outside because you never know where the shooter's at. They can notice him and start shooting. So I would say meet him at a closed-in location.
That's the case. That's anywhere.
Yeah, I would say meet him at a closed-in location. If you go to or get an Airbnb or a hotel, I feel like that's more secure than being outside or at his house that he's at now.
I just feel like that little boy gonna need a man figure. You know, mama can do the job, but she can't teach him certain stuff. She can't teach him on how to be a man. Like, why rob your child out of that experience all because this and this and this and this and that? At the end of the day, you know, you didn't put in with them on the kids by yourself. So why should you be the only one who gets that treat or gets to enjoy them? That's not fair.
I don't think she's holding him back. She want him to do something. So do what she asked you to do. She said he know what he needs to do.
Wait.
Do it.
So he's supposed to be on her time?
Huh?
He's supposed to be on her time?
Not her time per se. I mean, yeah, that's
I don't know. I think if he want to see the kids, she should let him. At the end of the day, you got some dads don't want to be there for their kids. We got to take our feelings out, and it's hard. I know. Agree. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
That's all I'm saying. Because that's making you, that's what's making her look bitter to me. Because at the end of the day, if you really don't care what this man doing or got going on, let him see his kids. Okay, cool. You don't want him to be there. Cool. Figure something else out. But to say, oh, he gonna have to take me to court to see them kids, I don't fuck with that. That's bitter activity because we don't know if
that's all he needs to do because we don't know what she told him. Only he know. So for me, I didn't answer the question is because for me, I don't know like what all he have done, what the reasons behind her not letting him see the kids. Like it could be deeper than what we know. So, I mean, we do know she said take her to court, but it could be more than that.
Facts, critical thinker. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. He needs to probably fuck her, leave Lexi, or pay her. Yep. And that's the sad but honest truth. That's using the kids as a pawn. That's it. There was a break-in at So Cool House, but they were still there. Yep. He shouldn't have to kiss her butt, but he should watch what he says to make it easier for her to want to co-parent. Exactly. She does put a lot out, and he gaslight people. I see that. He gaslights people, and it's ridiculous. And then be so surprised when they say something bad. Still, she ain't fooling me. I stand for her, but that one is hard to justify on our end. That's all I'm saying. Just communicate and be, everybody got their own opinion. I'm not mad about that, but we gotta be fair. She just bitter. She don't her. She wants the perks. Perk. Yeah, I just popped the perk. Perk 60. I just song. I don't know that song, y'all. I just know it off TikTok. So don't do too much. Exactly. I want to help him so bad. I've DM'd him. Please let me help you. Who's CJ? That's not gonna work, Kevin. Daya loves her daddy. I know she wants to see him. Yeah, she do. That girl love her daddy.
Yeah, Daya. Yeah.
I love how he be saying,
"Come here, girl. You gotta do.
Come here, girl."
I feel like, yeah, I like that too. Stay off the internet. Don't bring her up, the kids up, none of that. Let it die down. Leave the situation alone. Stop texting Nike about her, Lexi. Stop being messy.
And honestly,
get it together for your kids so you can see if it's really that you want to see them kids, do better for the kids.
Yeah, it's the same for Royalty because Royalty be going off on IG and YouTube too. CJC, when you run, hold on, what? When you would run away and lock yourself in the room to make a video, now look sad, man. What you mean? I feel bad for Royalty with all that, kids alone, not easy. That's why her brother there, I think, to help out. Oh yeah, her brother is there. CJ should get some child locks on the doors and some safety gates and take her ass to court. No, I think he should move, honestly.
Yeah, I think he should move too, because those slippery ass towels, I be so scared when they running.
Yeah, and not only that, like them stairs too, but not only that, like everybody already know where you live now. Like move.
Yeah. And
It don't
then
matter
they
how
able
much
to go
security
out
or nothing
those
like that.
sliding doors. They able to get out the doors without him knowing.
Yeah, I think it's just time to move. He need a backyard. He would run away from Dad, because Dad would say, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, Mommy, Mom." Oh, okay. If she let the dads be dads, she would have nice breaks. Right. She would have so many breaks. But meanwhile, you have 3 that you won't let see their dad. Then these other 2 now, So it's like, man. Can't go on dates with rappers.
We get all okay. So I CJ so cool fan. I mean, not fan. I love CJ. Never been a secret. I also like Nike and Royalty. As for Royalty, damn, I just lost that. It's a reason behind her not allowing them to see their dad. So we just learned that the reason why the kids can't see their dad, the 3 older kids can't see their dad, is because he called CPS on her. No, you can't see my child. You almost got my kids taken away from me. The 3 older kids that called CPS on her.
I thought it was because he ain't had no job.
No, she came out and said it. The reason why he called CPS on her.
And did she say CJ called him too?
Yeah, so CPS was at her house recently. She said he called CPS on her, which is fucked up. Why, we don't know. You a fan? I mean, yeah, I love me some CJ.
I'm trying to figure out why all these people calling CPS on her. Like, what's going on?
That's my. I mean, especially if you're the dad. You're the dad, so why would you call? That means your kid's gonna get taken away. So, and you're not gonna be able to see them, especially if it's deep and they find it. They find it. The kid's gonna get taken. But if they unfind it, now you can't see them at all.
Man. Royalty got some shit with her too now, because ain't no way all these folk calling CPS.
Yeah, I mean, who don't have shit going on? But we only know what's being put out there. And if you look at it, you got to look at it from both sides.
But I mean, Nazir, CJ do that too. All the time. The gate security could have called them when she took the kids there to fight after a shooting. True. Because they had kids out there. That was fucked up. That's why I'm shaking my head. They should not call CPS if the kids not in danger. Especially if them your fucking kids. Come on now.
Exactly.
Have a heart. Have a heart now. Outside fighting. Now she know that was them. How she know that was right? Like, when you move crazy like that, you got to be prepared for whatever. She said
she had her older kids out there. The babies was not out there. The babies was with her brother.
Right, but they still underage though. We'll never tell you who called CPS on you, FY. I thought so too. And if they do, it got to be after your case is closed.
If they call anonymous.
Yeah, after your case is closed. On you? After your case is closed, they will tell you. Unless it's anonymous. I ain't surprised about CPS. Kids still use set age. Huh? Underage. Right. Yeah, they underage. They're all of them. This just too much.
Julia, what, 15 now?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I just feel like the whole situation was a bad move. It was just bad. CJ should be using this time, if anything, not to be petty, but to heal. Shouldn't even be a little bit of shade thrown from his direction. You should be worried about healing. That's it, baby. Have first priority. Say what now? Hold on, what I missed? Royalty said she giving them kids a an option to see their dad, but only when they old as fuck and can't remember him. They not gonna be old as fuck. 18.
I mean, Jalea 15, so she can say she want to see her dad if she want to.
Well, yeah.
I think she 15 or 14. One of them.
I mean, I guess that's just how Royalty and her mama roll. You know, that's just how they do it with the whole having kids situation. You know, you disrespect me, you don't see your kids.
Well, she did say her mom singled all her life, so.
Right. And that's why I said that must be, because I know her mom definitely is influencing her decision. That's why I said that must be how they do things. You know, everybody's family got a way they do about things. Like some family, they was raised, you don't ask for child support from a man. You take care of your own responsibilities. Everybody was raised differently. Everybody got their own different, you know, way they do shit. At home, they were in the chat. Her Incarnation saying we watching on live. Who? And her mom is crazy. Who you talking about, Callie? The whole Royalty and CJ situation is fucked up. They need to be mature about this bullshit. That's it, because y'all only hurting them kids. I don't know, y'all. I'm waiting to see how this birthday shit gonna go. I really do hope he get to see his kids for their birthday, man. If not, that's gonna be fucked up.
So the situation with the birthday thing, okay, how would you feel? You call as a mother, and I know you don't have kids, but you call and say, hey, what we doing for the kid's birthday? Like you asking like what y'all doing and the plans, right? And y'all talk about it, and then you get off the phone with him because y'all put together a plan for the party for their birthday. You get off the phone with him, and then in the next hour or so, you see a video posted about you.
Oh, he said with that was an already pre-recorded video.
So you gonna accept that when you had the power to delete?
I would be mad. I would be mad and fucked up about that, and I would get on here and talk my shit because he did. But I would not stop him from seeing his kids on their birthday. You can't get that back.
Oh no, we don't know if she stopped it, but I'm just saying, how would you feel about that?
I would be mad, and I would want to talk my shit.
Because he has the power to stop that video from going out. He could have easily hit D-Lo up and said, D-Lo, delete that video. If he posted it already, D-Lo, remove that video.
And I feel
D-Lo,
like
I'm
even
sending you another video.
If D-Lo posts anything, D-Lo should go over it with CJ to make sure, you know, this is
go over the video before you post it, because he leaves so much shit in there to damage him.
And that's what I'm saying. What is going on with D-Lo? Like, D-Lo, what do you got going on? D-Lo has been very distant from CJ. Like, he has not been around.
Very distant.
So I don't know what it is, but something going on with him. Swoop, Sexy V. Yeah, listen. Like I said, I would feel a certain type of way, but that wouldn't keep him from seeing his kids. Not wanting no more beef. Kids need to see their father for their birthday. No excuses. My youngest is 15. My oldest living is 19. We still discuss with each other what we're doing with the kids for their birthday. It's about them, not our feelings. That's all I'm saying. And that's what I keep saying. Anytime a person,
so she called him to talk about the birthday. She called him. He didn't call her. So I'm saying, right. So she called him to discuss the birthday. Like, hey, what's the plans? What are we going to do? But then you do that.
Like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but again, it was pre-recorded. And did he really say anything that bad to the point where it's just like, oh, you're not seeing your
You
kids?
feel that she asked you to stop bashing her and down talking to her on the internet. That's what she asked. She asked two things for him to stop bashing her and all of that on the internet. And he's still doing it.
Man, I hope that man get to see his kids, man.
We'll see when their birthday comes. I mean, she never said anything about him not being able to see him.
CJ, Anybody who's not able to co-parent, one or the two got feelings still involved. When you able to co-parent effectively, nobody
co-parenting?
still cares. It's about the kids.
They was co-parenting. She even got to the point where she was leaving the kids there with him. No, I'll give you that one. It's disrespectful.
So what if the tables were turned and he kept the kids from her every time they friction? Neither of them have custody of the children. That's what I'm saying. Why do you feel entitled? Both of y'all. He paid for them fucking kids. Yeah, you carried them.
Neither
them. So what? Y'all both, they both y'all. Yeah. Why do you feel more superior of them kids?
Huh? The mama needs to have custody of her kids.
What you mean?
Why would they need? Who needs to have custody of the kids?
Neither of them have custody, so neither one should be holding the kids. Give the kids to me, shit. Right. I'll take them. She left them kids so she could go on dates. I keep telling y'all. Oh, left them with CJ?
Who cares about what she was doing when she left her kids with their dad? That was her free time.
It don't matter. It really don't matter. But at the same time, don't only do it when you got to go somewhere. Like,
who says that's what she was doing it for? We don't know why she just up and left the kids with him. They was co-parenting. That's what they was doing. They was trying to co-parent.
CJ don't be doing all that, KL. That's what I'm saying. She got it going on over there. I think Charlene wants him to leave.
I like CJ, but he does shade her all the time. But okay.
I just cannot use my kids as a pawn. Neither of them are perfect parents, to be honest. Nope. And like I said, I don't like how CJ was talking to the kids either. I seen a few TikTok videos of like complications of how he used to talk to them, and they just look so angry with him. And I think that's what Capri was talking about earlier.
It looked like Jalea wanted to knock him out a couple of times.
Yeah, I really don't think Jalea liked that man.
And don't. You can see the rolling of the eyes and all of that.
But just the face. But mama is different in some cases. But for me, I was a daddy's girl. I would choose my dad. Yeah, me too. And now won't stop talking shit. And when has Nike been jealous of royalty? They're gonna run that shit in the ground, man. And that's why I don't pay attention to that shit no more. Nike doing her thing. Rather she's a fucking prostitute. She's making her fucking money. Period. That don't matter what she do. I don't understand why people so caught up in that. Like,
when Nike became a prostitute?
Huh?
When Nike become a prostitute?
I said if she is.
She's not a prostitute. She's a bottle girl.
Royalty felt the need to call out her for being a bottle girl. Whatever she is, like, something is wrong with it. At least she's making money. Same thing with Nike. How she said, oh, do the other person have degrees? Do they got this? Granted, she ain't state no name. But we know who she was talking about.
Right.
At the end of the day, as long as you're making your money, what the fuck does it matter?
They be throwing shade at each other.
At the end of the day, we need janitors in this world just like we need freaking managers in this world. We need freaking bank tellers just like we need the trash people. So at the end of the day, a job is a fucking job. What the fuck does it matter?
True. They be throwing shade at each other. Nike said she was done with all of that, but still throwing shade.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then royalty throw shade back. So now we choosing sides on who started it, who finishing it, who doing all of that. When it's on both parties. Like, she ain't have to say nothing about people with tattoos on their chest can't fight. That's a whole lie, because I probably can dog walk.
Now,
and I'm not gonna even say probably.
Royalty and her little homegirl be throwing shade too now. And I honestly feel like that's why Nike said what she said, but I'm gonna shut up.
I just said it's on both sides, but When I mean,
oh yeah, nothing at all. CJ just needs to focus on him and Lexi. How can he focus on just him and Lexi if he ain't even really fucking with Lexi? He want to love Lexi, but he don't. You can't force yourself to love somebody.
he said he loved her.
He said that, but at the end of the day, it's not showing. You know, you can't go off what people. We all old enough to know. Niggas will
I'm
tell you
being
anything.
sarcastic. I'm being
I
very
know,
sarcastic.
but we all know niggas will tell you anything. You gotta go off what they show you. Same with females.
He called that girl Chucky.
Who? Oh, he did. He did.
Mm-hmm.
She looked hurt by that shit too. She tried to play it off, and then he get mad when she don't get hurt by the shit he be saying. She be like, well, you know they already called me that. He be like, why do you always have to be so positive? Well, that's okay because you know this, you know that. Like, why wouldn't she be positive about the situation?
That's
You
the
want her
same
to be
thing he was
hurt.
going to D-Lo and the kids.
Yeah, D-Lo, I don't think D-Lo be fucking with CJ no more, man. I wish I knew the scoop on that shit.
After this shooting, D-Lo been MIA.
Laid up him and his baby. With 5 kids, royalty should look into food stamps. Food is high for everyone. Child.
Well, she got the money, so
man, that whole food stamp thing, I don't even understand why people be using that as an insult. Motherfuckers like me want food stamps. Come on now.
Food stamps.
I wish I got food stamps.
Needed. Should people be buying food stamps?
No, for real. I'm behind, but someone has to be the bigger person. Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. Who's it going to be? Because just like Nike said that she was going to leave it alone, Royalty said the same thing. Ain't neither one of them left it alone.
Well, let's leave it up to CJ to leave it alone.
See, that's the last person. That is the last person that's going to leave this alone. Watch the next video going to be some about the kids, some about them fucking twins. And he been missing for a few days. You got to make that money.
He coming up with a video. He coming up with a master plan. They had food stamps back in the day. Y'all, not y'all in here talk about food stamps. I still get food stamps, and I know that's right, Super Mommy of 3. You better get them food stamps. But no, I'm not saying the
that.
only thing I don't like is that we have to pay people less to get their food stamps. Cause I get them an extra $20. Cause I be like, that ain't enough. You giving me 200. You giving me 100 for 50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so. And that's why, like, at first I had to ask my sister, like, how do people do it? Because, you know, do they sell you less for more, or do they sell you more for less?
Yes, it's less. They sell you less for more.
I was like, so why do people sell their food stamps? You're not
exactly.
You must really need that money.
I'm like, what? $50 for 100? And so I just give her extra 20.
Basically, you using it on like bills and stuff like that, or maybe like your nails or hair or something. So you taking food out you and your kids' mouth for that. I don't think I could do it. Ain't nobody get my fucking food stamps.
It depends on if they. Some of them probably sell it for like bills and shit, but you still getting less. Yeah, I understand crazy. It's free food stamps, but still.
Because there's no tax on food stamps. Oh,
but
for real?
Still, that you getting. Come on now, $50 for 100. I would never be okay with that if I had stamps.
Super Mommy, be nice.
Rosie is getting on my mind.
Oh. I know you was a reader. Something is very off between CJ and D-Lo. Ever since he got shot, D-Lo been MIA.
D-Lo been MIA. He ain't fucking with it. He said, he need to be there for his child. He need to be there for his child. Even when they was asking him about him and his baby mama, he like, me and my baby mama get along. Huh?
So D-Lo think they coming back to finish the job off or something?
I don't know, but D-Lo been MIA. He have.
But then again, D-Lo may be falling back because once CJ do get better and start back going outside, he gonna be targeted probably again. Especially because he's how CJ be on here talking junk about them people who shot him. Look how he be talking about them people who shot them, calling them all types of...
So would you fall back off that?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
For the sake of my child, because I got somebody, depending on me now. I definitely.
And he love his little girl. D-Lo love that little girl. Even when CJ said he going to D-Lo house after the hospital, D-Lo said, no.
That is the only thing about CJ shooting that makes me wonder what really happened. Is D-Lo falling back so much?
Yeah.
I don't think D-Lo backslid. But I'm surprised that CJ let his cousin come in the house. Cause nobody knew coming around. I'm sorry. I would shade who shot me up. Yeah, I would too, but at the same time, CJ be talking crazy as CJ be going places. He don't have no security. Just him and D-Lo. All that jewelry and shit. It's clear as day what motherfuckers do for a little bit of money.
AB, I'm gonna get down. Thanks for letting me up.
No problem.
Talk. I gotta go get my keys out of my car. I locked them in my car.
Damn.
Yeah, they've been in there since yesterday, so they just called me to go come outside.
That's fine.
Nice talking with all y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe. Still sending my blessings to you and your family, AB. Talk to y'all later.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I watched all CJ videos. D-Lo started being messy with Lexi. When Lexi came around, I liked Lexi. D-Lo started being missing. My bad. I like Lexi too. And like I said earlier, I really don't think that he really I don't think that he cared for Lexi. And that's okay. But I don't think so. Bye, Lynette, so cool. Y'all see CJ said he smashed royalty friendware. I seen that too. Is that true? Or was I just hearing stuff? I was just trying to put stuff together. That's what I want to know. Was I really just forcing something? Or did I hear that right? We had relations. I think that was court security though. Nike just posted a video. I think she is mad about everything going on. Lord, she posted a video. I like Lexi. She is real. Yeah, I like Lexi. I just feel like she's getting treated bad. So she allowed the cheating. Royalty let him smash her friends thinking he would stop cheating. Come on now. Your friend? That's weird. She welcomed it in her home. I feel like Nike and CJ off after that shit. After what? Nike and CJ off after that shit. They supposedly were all swingers. Listen. Not with your friend though. I don't. That's too far. That was his friend, became her friend. Oh, so she stole his friend. Damn. Then the friend talking about you not gonna speak. Like, damn girl, you hurt. Talking about CJ. CJ said he knew. They both said about CJ. CJ, damn y'all, let me get my shit together. CJ said the friend first. That's why he felt a type of way. He did. You right. Royalty allowed the cheating for 9 years and said, "You're dumb if you think men don't cheat," and went right back to him. That's why he kept getting his ass beat by her abusive ass. Who, Charlene? Well, I know a lot of couples that invite friends in the bedroom, so I would not judge. Yeah, I understand, inviting other women, Miss Michelle, but friends, I don't think, with your man, like your man. I don't know about that. She was trying to keep him from getting some outside the circle. Wanted to keep it in the, keep it in the family. Never thought about that, AB. You got a point. D-Lo is trying to stay out of the bullshit. Yeah, because CJ got a lot of mess with him now, y'all. Got to think about it. Because D-Lo used to go everywhere with him. I feel like CJ need the next time he go outside, period. It don't need to just be him and Lexi. You need the security, sir. Well, I don't know why he moving like he's not walking around here with all the damn jewelry across his neck. Charlene was beating CJ ass too. Damn. Friends is way too close to home. Yeah, I agree, because I ain't doing all that, Tati. Not me. Let me think. If I can choose, maybe. Yeah, if I can choose, for sure. But it's not going to be my friend. That's all I'm saying. Show me a perfect relationship and a man that don't cheat. I'll wait in my royalty voice eating a banana. It's giving very much settling or never had better. Because I don't think all men cheat. It's giving very much, my heart is broken. And that's okay. But all men, I definitely don't think all men cheat. Call me stupid, call me dumb. But, Charlene was allegedly beating her kids. Yo, that's what I heard too a few lives ago that I did on this whole topic. Where the fuck did that come from, that she be beating down on them kids? She be like they bitches in the street or something. I don't know. Maybe I missed something, y'all. Let me know. I know that shit came from somewhere though. I think Nike said it too. Not all men cheat. Thank you. That's not cool to throw out there. It's not, but that definitely was said. Black men don't cheat. Black men for sure cheat. All men cheat. I'm not finna start with y'all. CJ just dropped a video. They all dropping videos. She only got mad when the cheating was known to the public. And that's what I don't understand. Why? Because like CJ said, you only left because we were fine up until it went public. Royalty's heart is broken by CJ moving on so fast, and I can understand that, but she gonna have to move on. For sure. It's not looking good. All of them gonna have to move on though. CJ gonna have to move on. Nike gonna have to move on. Royalty gonna have to move on. I feel like Nike really just trolling. Nike don't really care. Because Nike don't really want CJ. Nike on somebody else. She on my boy Big Boogie, I think. Team PRP. I don't know, but I'm still wondering how Nation got a black eye. What? Allegedly. Where was this? I'm not getting on camera telling my daughters that all men cheat. That's wild behavior. Very much so. But you know, when you were raised by a scorned woman, and now you're a scorned woman, you're gonna repeat the cycle basically. She don't know no better. Honestly, like, I don't know. AB, look at the title to his video he just posted. Hold on. He didn't post a video. Oh, no, he didn't post a video. Yeah, I don't see no video from CJ. Repeating your cycle. Really, I'm sorry, Callie. I know you team royalty, but for real, you was right. He said something about the twins. I told you the next time that man get on here, it's gonna be about them twins. Nike don't care. I don't think CJ is even Nike type anymore. Yeah. Her type, she like the thug type. That's not CJ. The kids fight, y'all. Oh, so she got a black eye from her siblings? Dang. Oh, okay. He did something about opening the twins' birthday gifts. I told y'all. Routine gets my ass. Y'all funny, man. But like I said, I do not agree with how he handles Lexi. Lexi, if you hearing this, if you're watching this, girl, stop. Just stop. Take a break and really sit back and see and listen and look. Take heed to what's going on, because if I can see it, if they can see it, I know your mama got to see it. And I know you got to see it if your mama see it. I love Nike. It's real, to be honest. I love me some Nike too. Nike is cool as hell. CJ display photo on the new video funny as fuck. I'm gonna go look at it, y'all. Once I get up off here. I'm about to get off here in a few though. I'm just reading and going through y'all comments. Y'all know I like to do that at the end of the lives. I love Nike. Me too. Team PRP. Y'all put some Team PRPs in the comments section. Period. I hope CJ be quiet and stop throwing, and she let him see the kids at restaurant or parks like they used to. I like Charlene once into that fight she started and the disrespect of Kamar. That's everything I feel in one paragraph. It's a paragraph for me, but it's not. To y'all. Sentence or two sentences. Y'all know what I'm saying. Lexi, fall back and rewatch these. That's all I'm saying. Rewatch every single video, because I know if we see it, you see it. Your mama see it. Your friend or somebody see it. And run, Lexi. Ain't no in the world worth all that. It's not. CJ has a pattern, and I feel he disrespects women because of the issue he has with his mom. Yep. Could very well be true. Lexi, I like her. She just needs to sit back and watch everything play out. Yeah, just chill right now. Give that man a chance to miss you, because honestly, I feel like he don't even know what he got. He's so focused on, what he had. Team Big Booty Beans. My issue with Royalty is the way she treated Kamar. Mine too. I didn't care for CJ, but child, he needs to let the bullshit go so Royalty can shut the fuck up. I like CJ, and I agree. CJ is the root to all of this. Sad to say. Team PRP, period. Kamar is the star to me. She has big personality like mama and daddy. She does. She don't bite her tongue either. She just like her mama. Well, and her daddy. y'all, but y'all said CJ posted a video on who else? Nike? Was it Nike or Royalty? Team PRP. I just hope in this video, because I know some of y'all went to go watch that video. I just hope in this video CJ posted that he's not throwing no shade at nobody. And he just keeping it, keeping it cute. But maybe he just like touching the T pages and stuff. Like, how would Royalty feel if Lexi would not let twins have some lasagna? Miss Michelle. Why? Why? That should not be that funny. She'd be on here bumping her gums like she tried to do Nike. And she got some big gums too. I like me some CJ, even though I know he is the common denominator in this. If he would have, they wouldn't let her twins have some lasagna. That was too funny. Too funny. Right, and mind you, it was Nation and Kamari that ate it. So did she talk to her child like that? I'm a fan of CJ too, but Royalty never talked this much, and her hateful character is showing now. I used to think she was so sweet and little. She is talking way more. CJ needs to chill for a minute. But Michelle, CJ was in the video talking about that he's her dad, so why film it? Anyways. I don't know. That whole lasagna thing, I'm really just lost in the sauce on that. But I do know that baby was told she wasn't supposed to eat that lasagna, and she ate it anyway. I'm sorry, when did Royalty get so hood? Girl, you tell me. Oh no, she's definitely gonna be humble. Because you worried about more about a man than you probably are then worried about what your child is doing, where she's going, and what you should be worried about your child. You worried more about baby daddy number 2. It's the real her. Right. Team PRP. Yes, CJ just posted a video. Yeah, I'm about to go watch it, to be honest. And I gotta work tonight, so I'm about to get off of here. But y'all be easy, man. Team PRP. Salute to everybody who came through, chopped it up. Yeah. I tried to go through everybody's comments. I don't think I missed none, but I appreciate y'all. Like I said, salute to everybody who pulled up and liked the video. Everything said in this video is alleged, okay? Nothing is actual, factual, all speculation. You too. The chest tattoo Royalty had gave me ghetto. She getting it removed, ain't it? Let me get out of here. Bye, y'all.